Time for your ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
Another dandy day on this Wednesday here in central and eastern Kentucky. We benefited from a breezy early part of this Wednesday, basically during the overnight hours. That kept our temperatures up into the upper 30s and low 40s, so kind of a jump start on moderating things into the mid and even upper 50s down south. Now, this dry stretch we've enjoyed coming to an end. It's going to be a wet finish, widespread rain expected tomorrow night into Friday. Looking ahead to the beginning of February. Now, Groundhog Day looks nice with some sunshine and mild temperatures, but hey, that's not so great. Not really a good omen for winter going away. You don't want the groundhog to see his shadow. It'll happen around here on Sunday, and then high temperatures remaining above average, it looks like, heading into the first week of February. We are clear out there right now. Of course, it has been a nice sunny day, a little breezy as well. Downtown Mount Sterling and Montgomery County, 48 there. Winds at times have been gusting 20 to 25 as the sun sets here within the next 15 minutes or so. We will begin to see those diminish. Jackson County, blue skies and pretty nice temperatures there near McKee. We're at 52, so throughout the area, we're hanging into the mid to upper 40s. Williamstown over to Flemingsburg. Everywhere else beginning to cool off, although a few spots still hanging into the mid to upper 50s down south. And compared to 24 hours ago, we're a few degrees milder. There was a better spread a little bit earlier. Those gusts between 15 and 20, it'll take a little while after sunset, and we'll begin to see those diminish a bit. The coolest air confined to the eastern part of the Ohio Valley. Rest of the region really feeling good for this time of the year. We've got a little bit of energy out ahead of that main low, which is going to kick out of the desert southwest, but with high pressure drifting overhead. Clear skies, light winds, that's good radiational cooling, and that's why we're looking at a fairly decent dip in our temperatures heading toward daybreak on Thursday. So we'll see tomorrow morning upper 20s and low 30s. Keep that in mind out the door. Clouds increase, winds go south, so we will jump back into the low to mid 50s, but you see the moisture increasing, so solid rain chances by tomorrow evening, overnight, and into early Friday. Just a low-end chance kind of on the backside Saturday, but looking at the bigger picture here, this low will have a lot of moisture with it from the Pacific already, and then you throw some Gulf moisture in there, and we're looking at some fairly healthy rainfall totals. The low goes by, and then some energy lingers behind. If we see some breaks in the clouds, that may help fuel a few additional scattered showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder or two. And then after that, we're in good shape heading into February and, of course, into the upcoming weekend. Some pretty healthy rainfall totals on the table, an inch or two here in the Bluegrass, even higher out here toward Paducah. They got a flood watch due to the potential of some even heavier rain there. I mentioned lighter winds, but after sunrise tomorrow, they'll get a little gusty tomorrow afternoon. And then as the low spins by into Friday, it will stay breezy. And again, any breaks in the clouds, that could have those go even higher than that before we do relax those out a bit. It looks like into Saturday. Temperature trend, like where we're headed. We'll back it down a little bit on Saturday, but you think back to much of this month, and a lot of the month has been spent below our average, even our average low for afternoon highs. So this looks pretty good heading down the road. Mostly clear, obviously colder, upper 20s, low 30s tomorrow. Clouds on the increase, wind shift to the south, rain moving in late. Mid 50s for afternoon highs in the extended forecast. Keep that rain gear handy, especially early on Friday. It won't be the best commute with the rain around. Will be a milder day before slightly cooler air moves in to begin February, at least for a day. Still above average. Groundhog Day looking nice, and our temperatures still looking good as well early next week with highs in the 50s.